Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're going to do the mid-month energy check-in reading. So mid-December 2025 for all the air signs. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see what's going on for the middle of December for all us air signs. We're checking it out to see what's going on. Middle of December 2025. And please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because there'll be many air signs watching this reading. So it might resonate with you, it might not. It just depends on, everyone's individual, circumstances and situations, where you are in your energy. And also, please hit the like button so that other air signs will get this video. Because when you hit the like button, it helps shoot it out to more people. So other air signs can see it and other people that need to see the information in it. And it also helps the channel to grow. So I would appreciate if you hit that like button and please hit subscribe so that you get future videos I put out. I would appreciate that as well. That way you'll see what I put out. Because sometimes, I have regular readings I do throughout the month and then I, do extra ones too. That way you'll get them all. So what is going on for air signs for the middle of December 2025? All right, what is going on for air signs? Middle of December 2025. Air signs. What is the energy for the air signs? Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the World card. Okay. Oh, the Six of Cups. Oh, Two of Cups. Page of Wands. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, this looks like a love reading for us air signs. We got the eight of wands as well. So it looks like coming into the middle of I almost said November, the middle of December 2025, we are clearing out a cycle. So we're like coming full circle. So it's like a new phase. We're clearing out an old phase of our lives and starting into new. I feel like this is a love relationship reading, a romantic relationship reading. So it's like we're closing out an old phase of a relationship and starting a new one. And it's like the universe, this is us currently. The universe is trying to give us a cup, is trying to give us an offer. And it's an emotional offer. So it's something that's very emotional, that we're going to consider emotional type, bring out emotional energy that we'll feel that way about. But we're not seeing it because you see him, he's looking at these four cups here on the ground. He's not even looking at this cup, and it's like right in front of him. So the universe, and see the little universe's hand right there, it's trying to give it to him and he doesn't see it. And I feel like that's the type of energy we've been in, air signs. It's like the universe is trying to hand us this cup and we're like looking all around, not paying attention, not seeing it. And but it's there. It's like, here, I'm trying to give it to you, but we're not seeing it in the present moment. But the situation that we're in, we're looking pretty good, air signs. We're feeling very like, we've got our pentacles, right? So we're doing well financially, or tangibly. We're in good health, because pentacles can be anything. It could be money wise. We're doing well financially, but we're also could be doing well health wise, and we've got healthy relationships. And it's like, it's like we got our stuff together, right? We got our stuff together. We're doing good, and we're in that kind of independent, sovereign type energy. And I think a lot of that has to do with the end of the phase and coming in of the new phase, because this isn't a past position. So it's already happened. Like, we're already starting the new phase. And it's like, I feel like that's part of why we're in this energy. So we got it going on. We're in a good place. We're feeling pretty good. Now, the atmosphere, air signs, is, it could be, okay, I feel like it could be kindness coming in from somebody from our past, but I really feel like this is someone from our past that we're dealing with. And it could be someone from the past, like we're starting a new cycle with somebody from our past. But I feel like there's someone from our past, and it could be a past relationship that we had. It's like maybe things didn't work out in the past with this person for whatever reason, probably because it wasn't the right time. And it's like we're starting a brand new phase with this person, going into a brand new cycle with this person. And that's the atmosphere. But I feel like even without their involvement, we're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, even without them. But the atmosphere is like this person's coming in. Now, this is the current energy. This is our current energy, air signs, right now. This is happening right in the middle of December. So it could be this person's coming in now because, we've got the holidays coming up. We're in the holidays. If you're in the United States, we just had Thanksgiving, not too long ago. And now it's like we're getting ready for Christmas and, the Hanukkah and that part of the year. So it's kind of like this person, it could be they're coming back now during the holiday season, coming back into our life to start a new phase. And it could be, I feel like this universal cup that the universe is trying to give us, this offer is tied into this person from the past. And I'm hearing kindness. So, because you see how he's giving this little girl a cup full of flowers, he's being very kind to her. I feel like there's a sense of kindness from this person. Like they're coming back. Oh, they're coming back like not just being kind to you, but like they're coming back to talk to you, to like bear their emotions, tell you how they really feel. There's like this sense of loving kindness that they have towards you, is what I'm feeling. Just like this little boy in the card, he's like there's a sense of loving kindness. And in the near future, now this hasn't happened yet, but in the near future, there's definitely going to be a Two of Cups type situation going on between you and this person from the past. And it's like it's going to bring in a passionate new beginning. Now, this is just, a page of wands. So it's like, and you see he's got one step in front of the other. So it's like the very beginning of a new phase with this person. So it's like it's just at the very beginning stages of it. But it's like a passionate new start with this person, but at the very beginning stages. A new phase, a new cycle. And there's definitely communication coming in. And it could be happening like right now, like I said, over the holiday season. It could be happening at this time. But it's like communication, and it's quick coming. It's like, you see how fast those wands are going? So it's like communication, but it could be like maybe they send you a text message, they leave a voicemail, a letter, but there's going to be some kind of messages coming in to you from this person from your past. And I do feel that whatever happened in the past between you and this person, it's like things have shifted. It's like the energy's better between you now. It's like at the time, it wasn't the right time for you to come together in the past because there were maybe karmic situations that you were in, that both of you were in, that you had to get out of. It's like there was lessons that had to be learned, and it was like things had to get straightened out that way. You had to learn your lessons. You had to go through these experiences. You had to maybe get out of a karmic cycle. Like there was things that had to happen before you could come together with this person. And in the past, it wasn't the right time. It just wasn't the right time. But now is the right time. And I feel like the universe is like kind of pushing this to come together in the near future. Like I said, this is near future, so you're not with this person yet, right? It hasn't happened yet. But I feel like the divine is definitely kind of pushing you together. And that I showed you this card and then I started like downloading other stuff, but this is definitely divine intervention here. It's like the divine's trying to give you this cup. And this cup that you don't see coming, that's right in front of you, is this person. You don't see it. And I don't think you see it because you're not really focused on it. Like you're not thinking about it. You're not focused on it because you're in this energy. Like you're doing pretty good. You're in a good place. You got all your stuff together. You're not really like you're not focused on it. You're not noticing it because you're focused on yourself and and in your own life and things that are going on, at your job or whatever, your relationships in your life. You're not really paying attention to it. So that's part of why you don't see it. But it's like, there is going to be this type of messages coming in. Glare. See if you can see that. Messages coming in, and it's going to be kind of fast. And it could be happening right now because this is the advice card, the Eight of Wands I just showed you. So it could be coming in like right now, but it depends on where you are in the energy. For some of you, it's happening right now, middle of December. For some of you, it might be towards the end of the month or into January, but it's like it's happening. It's coming in, and it is going to kick off the very beginnings of a passionate new beginning. And in the near future, because this is near future, so it hasn't happened yet where this card was, but it's like this is what's coming, right? And it's like it's going to be a passionate new very beginnings, because remember he has little feet there. Passionate new beginning, just the very beginning stages of this. But this is what's going to happen. Like this is what it's going to grow to. So it's not there yet. It's not there yet, but that's what's coming. That's what it's going to grow to. And it's like now when I'm okay, so now even in the past, if this is a past person, which it looks like it is, it's not going to be like in the past, it just didn't work out, right? It wasn't the right timing, as I was saying. There was things in the way. But now those things are out of the way. So if there was like karmic relationships that were in the way, they're gone now. Family and friends didn't like the person, didn't approve them or whatever. There was issues with that. That's gone. It's like whatever blockages there were that were keeping you from this person in the past, that kept the relationship from happening in the past, that's gone. And I'm hearing like you've learned the lessons you had to learn away from each other. Like there was lessons you had to learn that this person from the past couldn't teach you. You had to learn it from somebody else. Like you had to learn it outside of that person. But now that you've learned those lessons and you've learned those lessons, it's like now you're ready to come together with this person. It's like you've learned what you needed to learn, and now it's time. The time is right. The time is right for you all to come together. And it's going to be like a healthy relationship. It's going to be a high vibrational relationship. And this is interesting because I've been feeling this with some of the other readings. I can't remember which one it was. If it was one of the 2026 readings, I think it might have been the water sign one, but I just remember there's this push for new relationships. It's kind of like the way we know of doing relationships in the past is a very lower vibrational 3D way of doing them. And that's going by the wayside. So the relationships that we're going to be getting into in the future as the earth rises in vibration and we get to a higher dimension is going to be way different. It's going to be much healthier relationships. They're not going to be toxic. They're not going to be none of that lower vibrational energy involved. It's going to be much higher vibrational level of a relationship and higher vibrational energy. And that's what I feel is the case with this situation. Like maybe, part of why you didn't come together in the past with that person is that your vibration was too low, for it to work and be a good, healthy relationship. So you had to go through those lessons. You had to get out of, maybe cycles that you were in. You had to go through all that because as you went through those things, it helped lift up your vibration and helped bring you a better understanding, better wisdom, helped you grow and lift up in vibration so that so that you're ready to be in a healthier relationship. So now when you're coming back around the second time and you're starting this new phase with this person, it's like you're both in a better place energetically. You're in better alignment with each other. You're in a place now where you can have that healthy relationship that you wouldn't have been able to have in the past because you just weren't there in your energy in the past, if that makes sense. But that's what I feel is going on with this situation. So just keep an eye out because if this hasn't happened already, it's coming in. I mean, there's messages coming in from this person. And those messages are going to kind of kick everything off. So maybe they're going to reach out to you to like get together and meet to talk about these things, which I feel is probably probably what this is, but it's like they're going to reach out to you to, try to get back together with you, just to, talk, see how things are going. I feel like it's going to be, to like talk things out, to talk about how their feelings. Like I said, like I feel like they want to kind of bare their heart to you and talk about what they want. And so they might be reaching out to have a meetup, to talk to you about these things. That could be very well what those messages are. But it's going to end up in the future in this Two of Cups type situation. So that's what I have for us is for middle December 2025 air sign. So it looks like some stuff's going on for us, in the relationship towards, middle to end of the month. So, and it could very well be, this could be very well planning, happening over the holiday season. So we'll see what has to happen, what's going to happen, but that's what I have for us. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.